most others at that. I've seen Bosco first thing in the morning, with his hair tousled and toothpaste stuck to his lip. I've seen him in the middle of the night, wandering sleepily in his boxers and socks. He always wears socks in bed. To the bathroom or to the kitchen for a glass of water. I've seen him drunk and passed out on the couch, mouth open, hand down the front of his trousers. I've poured popcorn down his shirt and dipped his fingers in warm water while he slept to make him pee. I've seen him drunk dance on the dance floor and sing badly at karaoke. I've heard him vomit after a late night. I've heard him snore. I've smelled his farts and heard him cry. I can't be afraid of someone whose human side I see and know. However, my family, and the rest of the country, see him as a terrifying character to fear and revere. I liken him to one of those talent show judges on TV, an over-exaggerated cartoon character who gets a kick out of being booed. I enjoy mimicking him, much to Art's delight. He rolls around laughing while I march up and down being Bosco in judge mode, whooshing my homemade cape around my neck, making scrunched up, scowling faces and finger-pointing. Bosco loves a good finger-point, whenever the camera is on. I'm convinced the scary judge persona, while important for his job, is all an act. It's not his natural state of being. He also does a mean cannonball into the pool. Bosco, known to everyone else but me and Art as Judge Crevan, is the head judge of a committee named the Guild. The Guild, originally set up as a temporary public inquiry into wrongdoing, is now a permanent fixture that oversees the inquisition of individuals accused of being flawed. The flawed are regular citizens who have made moral or ethical mistakes. I've never been to the court, but it is open to the public and available to watch on TV. It's a fair process because, in addition to witnesses of the event in question, friends and family are called to testify on the accused's character. On naming day, the judges decide whether the accused is flawed. If so, their flaws are publicly named and their skin is seared with the F brand in one of 5 places. The branding location depends on their error of judgment. For bad decisions, it's their temple. For lying, it's their tongue. For stealing from society, it's their right palm. For disloyalty to the Guild, it's their chest over their heart. For stepping out of line with society, it's the sole of their right foot. They also have to wear an armband on their sleeve with the red letter F at all times, so they can be identified by the public and set an example. They're not imprisoned. They haven't done anything illegal, but they have carried out acts that are seen as damaging to society. They still live among us, only ostracised and under separate rules. After our country slid into great economic turmoil because of what was believed to be the bad decisions of our leaders, the Guild's main aim at its origin was to remove flawed people from leadership roles. It now manages to oust people before they even get into those roles, so damage can't be done. In the near future, the Guild boasts, we will have a morally, ethically flawless society. Judge Bosco Crevan is seen as a hero to many. Art gets his good looks from his dad. Blonde hair, blue eyes, and with his messy blonde curls that can't be controlled and big blue eyes that twinkle like a naughty imp's. He always looks like he's up to mischief, because he usually is. He sits directly opposite me at the dining table, and I have to stop myself from watching him all the time, while inside I'm jumping up and down that he's mine. Thankfully, he doesn't share his dad's intensity. He knows how to have fun and let loose, always throwing in a funny comment when the conversation gets too serious. He has good timing. Even Bosco laughs. Art is like a light to me, illuminating the